heard some of SAGA on radio, you was a taxi driver.
No. But I was driving in a car when I heard it. I was driving a taxi before I joined the band. Before Jim and I formed the band. But the first time I heard a SAGA song was I was just driving along the street.
Yeah. No more taxi driving.
No more taxi driving. Never again.
Never again. Huh? Too hard. Too hard.
No, music keeps me busy, so I don't need a side job anymore.
Talking about side job, you have a solo project?
I had a solo project that took about 9 years to make. It only took that long because I was busy with the band. So only when the band wasn't making records or on the road, when I had a chance, I would work a little bit there and there. And, it probably would have only taken about maybe a year to make it, but I had to do a little bit at a time. So it was a real labor of love. It's a very personal record.
I don't know when it is exactly, it's 90s or 80s, but you play at Numbering in Germany with Elton John. Do you remember that gig?
I remember it very well because we were not on the posters, we were not on the bill originally, and we were added at the last minute. And so, first of all, we thought, well, no one's going to even know we're playing. And we went on after the headliner, which was Elton John. And I remember that they have two stages. So one band is playing and they're setting up for the next band. And someone told me that, I was in the dressing room and someone said that Elton was playing and they were setting up our stuff and they put up the drums and it says the word SAGA on the drums. And people started chanting SAGA in between Elton John's and I said, that's not true. So I went to the side of the stage and I heard it. A little bit embarrassing, but it was great. I mean, standing in front of 90,000 people is something I highly recommend to anybody who ever gets the chance to do it. It's quite amazing. It's very impersonal. I mean, I prefer a smaller show. I'd rather play in front of 500 or 600 people where I can see them. Because a concert to me is about being personal and almost like you're meeting the audience and the audience is meeting you. So once you get past like 10,000, I can't see them anymore. It's nice that they're all there, but I can't. The connection is lost a little bit.
Tonight there will be 5,000-6,000.
That's fine also because it's like an amphitheater, so I can see everybody. So. And also if I feel like going for a walk, I can. Which I sometimes do.
Tonight is a gig at Colmar in the town of special man, Stefan.
Very famous photographer, apparently.
Yeah. Is it a special gig for SAGA?
It's a special gig for SAGA, and especially for me. I mean, I've just returned to the band after a 3.5-year absence. So playing at all right now with the band is very special to me. But it's been a while since I played in France and performed in France. So I'm looking forward to. I think the French audience hopefully missed me, missed the band. So I'm looking forward to a good show tonight. Getting reacquainted with the French audience.
with SAGA?
Oh yeah, always. It was funny because I didn't really know what to expect. 3.5 years is a long time. I took the time to have my first child, who's now 3.5 years old, and my wife said, "Okay, he's old enough; he can go back to work now." I didn't know what to expect, and when I showed up for the first rehearsal, it was like we'd taken a 2-week break. It was everything came very naturally, and the band seems to feel very energized right now. And the band is playing very, very well right now, and there's a lot of energy on stage, and everybody's smiling and in a very good mood. So maybe my departure was a good thing, and coming back, it's, I don't know. It feels fresh again, which is really good, and that's hard to do with a band that's been together for over 30 years. But you wouldn't know it.
You're working on a new album too?
Just finishing it up right now. All the music is pretty much done. When I leave here tomorrow, fly back to Los Angeles, and I'm going straight into the studio to do all the vocals. We have to deliver the album by the end of August, and hopefully it will be out at the end of October, beginning of November, to coincide with the fall tour. We're doing a rather large tour with co-headlining with Muller. It's an interesting situation because there's no headliner per se. It's one night we go on first, and next night they go on first, and it's 2 complete shows, so there's no support and no headlining. So and I think it's a very good package for the audience. I think it's a very compatible musical evening. So.
World tour or European tour?
European tour. I'm hoping to. It depends on how well it goes, but perhaps take it to America because, like I said, I think it's a good package. We're doing some shows without them up in Scandinavia. We're going to Iceland for the first time.
Iceland for the first time, yeah?
And Finland for the first time too. So and that time of the year, apparently, you get, I think, 1 hour of daytime, and the rest is all nighttime. So it's going to be very, very strange.
It's very strange. Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
There is a lot of country you never played?
There's a few. We've never been to Asia. We've never been to. Well, we've been to South America, but only Caracas and Venezuela. We've never been to places like Brazil. And,
Mexico, no?
Mexico, no. I know we have fans there as well. We've not been to Spain before, which surprises me. There's a lot of interest to go to Portugal.
Never in Spain?
No, not as yet, but we're working on getting that done as soon as possible.
Okay. I think there is some people waiting for the room. So thank you, Michael.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Okay. On a asked you to sing. En français, pardonnez-moi. Très facile. Right? Très facile. You're not alone. Okay? From David?